Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Fable 3. Last time we left off, we had a royal wedding with our long lost love, Elise. We consummated the marriage in our nice four-poster royal bed, but no child. Is this going to be the start of a saga? Who knows? I need another son, a son to the now new wife. Would be nice, but anyway, we shall work on that. But for now, it's back to Hobson, because we also got the diamond that we so sought in Aurora. Hello.
Our demands will be heard.
Are you demanding things of me? Because I can shoot you.
One quest after another on. Okay, let's go.
Nearly gave me a
Are we
fit.
there then?
Oh no, I don't want to. I wanted to shoot him, but never mind. You're lucky I got my thumbs in a twiz and missed the right button. So I was about to shoot you dead. Okay, where the hell's Hobson? Why am I running out here? He's leading me out of the castle? Surely the Hobson was in the treasury.
And some for the stomach too. We need change, and we need it now.
Where am I going here?
The sanctuary shop has some new bits.
Shut up, Jasper. I'm trying to oh, Bowerstone no. He's in Bowerstone Castle. Return to Hobson. That's what I'm trying to do. But for some reason he's in some kind of strange location. There we go.
It's more
there you are.
beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal...
No, I have plenty of personal funds, actually. I own half of this damn world, to be probably more than half, actually. Maybe 3/4 of this world I own. Every shop and house there is to own. So yes, put it in the treasury. I have no use
a
for
truly
it.
selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, your majesty. Bravo.
Bravo indeed. Right, the day's tasks are done, Hobson. Once again I shall retire to my chambers. Goodbye. The money from the sale of the Auroran diamond will help fund your armies. The kingdom is one step closer to safety. And 50 guild seals. Is that enough for my master of wizardry final magic sealy glyph thing? What's it called? Chest? Yes. Magic sealy glyph thing. I don't know what I'm saying.
The treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule.
Really?
There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back.
Really?
In the interests of the treasury and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant,
Go
if
on.
you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have. This would keep the population low, but more importantly, the treasury high. Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children who have already been born? Of course, you may also choose to keep Logan's policies. The matter is entirely in your hands.
Indeed it is. Well, I'm not restoring child benefit. No, if people can't afford to have a child, then they shouldn't have a child. As simple as that. So, screw that. But introducing a child fine would mean less population, which means less taxable income, surely, in the long term, for my own personal treasury. But, no. It needs to be done. I introduce a child fine. People will need to pay to have children. It is radical indeed, but hey,
Reinstating the child benefit
these are
system...
trying
would be
times we're in.
I'm so happy you decided to follow my suggestion. There will be less mouths to feed and more gold to stockpile. A win-win situation.
Very win-win.
If one ignores the inevitable loss of popularity. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day.
Consider the proposal to renovate the Bowerstone shelter and orphanage. Consider proposal on how to deal with excess sewage. And meet with Paige. Oh God, she's such a slave driver, that woman. Okay, let's crack on with our duties once again. After I've been... No, I can't even do that.
As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Well, let's not keep the audience waiting. That Mr. Reaver definitely does have some radical proposals. Don't always agree with them, but, well, we'll see today if we do. Okay. This castle is so huge, I don't know where I'm going to find my wife when she strolls out for
Ladies
wherever
and
she's
gentlemen,
going.
the king.
You'll have to excuse the change of attire. I'm not putting those ghastly king robes on and crown. I prefer a much more flowing robe effect. Right, what have you got to say?
This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage.
Yes, what about
Paige
it?
will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reaver will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair.
Oh dear, what
Invest
a shame.
in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
Okay.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. For love and money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone's first brothel.
A brothel?
A brothel?
Brothel, bordello, whorehouse. The name is unimportant. What matters is that the people get the love they need, and we get their money.
Money's good.
Yes, it's for your majesty to decide. Refurnish the shelter and orphanage, or convert it into a house of ill repute.
God, Elise would have my head if I turned it into a brothel, but money is money, and it's gonna be quite an income we get from this brothel.
Do you not want to
Very
boast
well.
of a more progressive society? Then let us be open about its needs. And let us be rich.
Brothel it is.
It is time Bowerstone had its first whorehouse.
God.
The shelter shall become a brothel.
Excellent.
Those
Your
poor
Majesty.
homeless
I will
people.
see to it immediately. And I mean immediately.
Uh-oh, Paige is gonna have our
This is
guts.
exploitation, Your Majesty. Your people won't be pleased.
Hey, we have a child tax. It's not child. Is it child tax we're putting there? Yes, people have to pay to have children, so there should be less population before much longer. You know, natural wastage and all that. Then we won't have a need for a shelter. Don't worry about it. Everything will work out.
Does your heart have a sizable hole that can be filled only with love? Do your pockets jingle with leftover gold? Then Reaver Industries is pleased to present the House of Requited Affection, where money really does guarantee happiness.
So I have installed a brothel into society. Maybe I shall have to pay a
Today,
visit to see
You will
a
deal
grand
with a
opening,
pressing
eh?
environmental issue. The disposal of the city's waste.
Okay.
Reaver will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
Oh,
You may
Morningwood.
speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged. Bowerstone is beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, part of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh. With very little effort, Reaver Industries could redirect all of the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There could be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on, this isn't right. Not right at all. We're all children of the soil.
Oh, shut up. I can't bear to listen to your rambling with your peace and love crap. Jump the damn
The king
rubbish.
has spoken.
Straight into their hole.
The waste from the city of Bowerstone shall be channeled into Morningwood.
I shall begin the flushing immediately, Your Majesty.
Oh, this is heavy. This is totally heavy. You've turned Granny Nature into your toilet bowl. But she'll fight back. You'll see. One day, in like a 1,000 years, she'll fight right back, man.
Get this do-gooder out of my castle. Soap dodger.
There is nothing as important as the health and hygiene of our citizens. As such, Reaver Industries is delighted to
dear.
announce the
Looks a
opening
bit
of the
green.
Morningwood Sewer
Bit stinky.
Reservoir, eliminating
Remind me
Bowerstone's
not to go there again.
pollution. Emptying one's bowels has never been safer, or such a pleasure.
Well, Morningwood has suffered the consequences. Oh, look at this! This is better!
Only one more appointment left. Page has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
Ah, I wonder indeed. Shall we just check my lovely book of accounts? That's more like it. 2.2 million. That is exactly. We're right back on track now. My personal funds is looking healthy. The treasury is looking healthy. It's all well and good. So yes, let's go see what Paige has to say, shall we? Come on, Max. Oops. Outward opening doors. Inward opening doors, sorry. The door is locked. There are locked doors in my own castle that I cannot get to. Nice fireplace, some bookshelves. All very nice.
Hello, sir.
Ah, at least there's somebody polite around here. Let's see if Paige is up here. Paige? Elise. Ah, there she is, yes. Stood there waiting so patiently. Right there. How are you doing?
I still can't get over it. You finally become the king I always knew you'd be one day.
Yes.
And here I am, right by your side.
Yes, you are. Just checking in. You have a gift for me?
I want you to have this.
Thank you. Right, I will be back soon. I just have to go see a man about a dog. Okay, let's go see what she wants. She's in an industrial zone, isn't she?
Ah, hello.
Hello, Jasperuni. What's this gift she's given me?
You have unopened
A
gifts
toy
waiting
box.
for you.
Is that a sign that she wants to have children? I think it might be. Any quest that I can get a few guild seals? Crime and punishment in the sewers. That's what I'm doing, apparently. Okay, we'll crack on with it then, shall we? Where are the sewers? They are in industrial, aren't they? Yes, they are. We are a third of the way to our goal. And only 4.3 million casualties. I say only like it's a small number. No, it's not a small number. It's still too large for my liking. But we shall work on it. Right. Well, you might as well join me in the next part when we shall press on to meet with Paige. And hey, whilst we're here, we might pay some revenge to one Mr. Kidd who tried to shoot me many moons ago. As I reminded him, I don't forget things very easily. See you soon.